Good morning, my student. Last time we talked about the library, and we talked what's happened to the library. Start the library, and we talked from each paragraph 3 or 4 main ideas. Good morning, James. أخذنا من كل فقرة على الأقل 3 ل4 أفكار. The first paragraph we talk about the established. We talk about the established. Yes, رحيق. Yes, open your student book يا مس. افتحوا لنا على الدرس. Open your student book. Open your student book. يلا يا يوسف. Okay, miss. Who can tell me who's the established? Who was the established? Excellent. يا أمجد الفقيه. Alexander. Yes, Alexander. Who established Alexandria Library اللي هي the great library. Yes, excellent يا أمجد الفقيه. برافو يا أمجد. Yes, يوسف شعلان. Excellent أحمد. Alexandra. Yes, excellent يا قيس. Okay, so the first paragraph we talk about the established Alexander who established the Alexandria in which country? أي مدينة? Which country, miss? Yes, which country? يلا يا زينة. Which country? Egypt. Excellent يا قيس. In Egypt. And he took it capital of yes, excellent. Capital of yes, bravo عليكم. He took it a capital city in Egypt, yes, instead of what? Yes, bravo, excellent يا قيس. Instead of Memphis. As we talk, instead of Memphis. Bravo عليكم. Excellent. And we talk about the library contain 1,000 of books. 1,000 of books, yes? We talked that the library contain 1,000 of books. Okay? Yes, bravo عليك يا يامن. Who can describe these books? Who can describe these books? Or tell me. Yes, yes, يا يوسف شعلان, excellent. Didn't have pages. Didn't have pages. Excellent. Yes. Okay. The pages like what? The pages like what? Who can tell me? Yes. The pages like what? Yes, they didn't look like the books we use today. No, هلا بنحكي في عمليات. Habits? No. We talk that the books don't have a paper like we use. Yes, excellent. بس بنحكي عن الورق. Papers. Excellent يا نور. Papers. Yes. And papers اللي هي ورق. What's the meaning of papers? Papers. Yes. البردة. Excellent. ورق. البردة. Excellent. برافو عليك. أو البردة. Yes, excellent. They scroll like carpets. What's the meaning of carpets? What's the meaning of carpets? Carpets. Carpets. Excellent يا قيس جاد. برافو عليك. Carpets to store. ليه؟ What's the meaning of store? برافو عليكم. يعني طلاب اللي دارسين أو اللي بيحضروا واضح. Thank you. Yes, يا عبد الله تايري. برافو عليك يوسف شعلان. Excellent فيصل. Yes, برافو عليكم. Okay. And we thought that the library had fired. Yes. Who's the responsible of this fire? مين المسؤول عن حريق المكتبة? Who's the responsible of this fire? لا تجاوب بالعربي. Who's the responsible of this fire of the library? يلا who can tell me? يلا بالإنجليش miss. Try to use your English language. They didn't know how or why it happens. برافو عليك يا مؤمن طارق. Excellent يا مس. Excellent. برافو عليك. Excellent. Okay, miss. Now we talk about the famous. We talk about the famous. We talk about many famous thinkers visited the library to use and look for information. So if I ask you in the exam, why many famous thinkers visited the library? Why many famous thinkers يوسف شعلان just to study بس ليدرسوا بدي جواب كامل complement yes to study and to look for the information excellent so miss the answer is to study one and to look for information two excellent برافو عليكم. And we took the library had a rule. Who can tell me what's the rule? What's the rule of library for the thinker or everyone who studied there? Who can tell me? To study and so okay خلصنا. Excellent يا يوسف شعلان. Have to leave يلا مس had to هاي الجواب تمام had to leave a copy of their work in the library. Excellent. برافو عليكم. Had to leave have to leave a copy of their work in the library. Excellent. برافو عليكم. Maybe this is why the library had so books. Okay, if I ask you why the library had so many books, if I ask you why the library had so many books, ليش كانت تمتلك أو تمتلك يلا yeah because anyone who studied there had to leave a copy of their work in the library. Excellent. And as I told you, sadly, a fire destroyed a library. حكينا إنها أثر حريق شاب في المكتبة. Without its book, our knowledge of the ancient world is incomplete. Okay, we have never found how or why the fire happened. Some people believe that Julius Caesar burnt it by mistake when he was at war with Ptolemy. Act 3. حكينا عن هاي الفكرة. Okay, now my student. يلا ناخد. But now there is a new library. يلا اقرأ. يلا ماس. تبع معي. يلا ماس. But now there is a new library. The Bibliotheca Alexandria has been open since October 2002, close to the location of the ancient library. In addition to normal printed books, the library also stores books, maps, newspapers, photos, films, and sound recording electronically. Okay, my student. Okay. Plus, it is the first library outside of the USA to store all the web pages from every website on the internet since it started in 1996. Okay? Now, okay, but now there's a new library. So, they built a new library. They built a new library. Okay, who built it? The Bibliotheca. The Bibliotheca Alexandria has been open since October. So when it has been or open, it has been open since October 2002. Okay, If I ask you about the location of the library, of a new library, عن موقعها الجديد بنحكي close to the location of the ancient library. Close to the close to the location of the ancient library. Okay? So they built a new library. They built a new library. It has opened since October 2002. Okay, about the location of a new library, موقعها الجديد للمكتبة اللي هي close to the location of the ancient library. Close to the location of the ancient library. Okay, my student. Now, in addition بالإضافة, okay, in addition to normal printed books, the library also stores ايش بتوزع او ايش بتصدر ايش بتخزن books كتب maps خرائط newspapers جرائد okay and photos صور films أفلام and sound recordings electronically وتسجيلات صوتية إلكترونية okay now my student plus it is the first library outside of the USA هي the first library okay outside the USA بخارج الولايات المتحدة to store all of the web pages from every website in the internet since it started بتصدر أو بتخزن جميع الصفحات web pages اللي هي صفحات الإنترنت from every website من كل المواقع on the internet since it started من وقت ابتدائها متى ابتدأت عنا since it started in 1996 في 1996 okay so miss it stores all of the web pages from every website on the internet since it started in 1996 okay my student the modern library faces the Mediterranean Sea the modern library faces the Mediterranean Sea. Its design is very special. Okay, now the modern library faces the Mediterranean اللي هو البحر المتوسط. Okay, Mediterranean Sea. Okay, its design صممت is very special بطريقة مميزة. It is beautiful over shape. هلا بيحكي لنا describe the library اللي هي صفات library oval shape. هلا a great wall surrounded the library. عنا الجدران محاطة بالمكتبة. الجدران محاطة في المكتبة with writing in 1020 language. Okay. مكتوب عليه كتابات في 120 لغة. Inside it holds collection فيها مجموعات that represent culture and ideas from all over the world. Cultures اللي هي مسحنا الثقافات والأفكار من كل أنحاء العالم. Just like the ancient library, just like مثل عنا المكتبة القديمة, the modern library is a place where people can learn about the world around them. هي مكتبة مثل المكتبة الحديثة هي مكتبة أو مكان ليتعلم الناس عن جميع الأماكن أو عن العالم اللي حولهم. But it's more than a library. هي أكثر من مكتبة. But it's more than a library. It is a culture. It is a culture center. مركز ثقافي that Egypt التي that Egypt can be proud التي يمكن لمصر أن تفتخر بها and which has already delighted millions of visitors والتي ترحب بالكثير أو بملايين الزوار. اوكي مس، هاي صفات اللي هي الصفات اللي هون عندنا صفات المكتبة الحديثة اللي هي describe the modern library. The writer described the modern library. اوكي بوصف لنا المكتبة الحديثة. Okay, now we have a question. Have you been there? عمرك زرتها أو رحت عندها؟ If not, add it to your list of amazing places to visit. ضيفها لقائمة الأماكن المميزة اللي راح تزورها. Okay? So my student, this all about the library. Oh, past and present. هاي كل إشي عن المكتبة القديمة والحديثة. Any question you have, please send to me on WhatsApp or contact with your teacher. Have a great day, my student.